Let me take you back to a moment that changed everything for me. We had high turnover at our workplace. People were leaving one after the other. Doctors, admin staff, some had been with us for years, some had just arrived, and yet they were walking away. But what really broke me was what our patients started saying. They started saying, "Are you new? How long are you going to stay this time? Will you leave too?" These were not sarcastic questions. These were said truth about a workplace that had lost its sense of direction. And for those that had joined us, those fresh eyes, those fresh faces, full of hope, it was like being handed a sinking ship on your first day. We could not take it anymore. So we started talk to the people that were leaving. And when we did, they did not talk about money or long hours or the workload. They said something that cut deeper. They said, "We are going to organization that has got a vision, that know where they are going, that make us feel we are part of something." And that's when it hit us. We realized we did not have the vision, we did not have direction. We were reacting, not leading. We made decisions from the top, passed them down, and expected execution. There was no explanation that would give our staff, no context, no involvement, and in doing that, we created confusion. We created disengagement. And slowly, we lost good people because we never brought them along on the journey. But it did not stop there. As we dig deeper, we saw another problem. There was blame, there was drama, there was chaos. Why? Because we had no shared values. Oh yes, we had something on our website, a few posters in the corridor. But let me ask you, when was the last time a poster changed behavior? People don't learn from posters. They learn from what they see every day. They learn from the decisions that we made, how people are treated, what's tolerated and what's not. We realize something powerful. Values are not what we write down. Values are how we do things. And more than that, values are what we are willing to lose money on. If we are truly value-driven, we walk away from staff, from clients, from contracts that violate those values. Because otherwise, we are just saying things we don't live by. So what did we do? We did something that we should have done long ago. We sat down with the whole team, not to impose a vision, but to build one together. We created a compelling vision, one that made people feel involved, made them feel like they belonged, like they were building something meaningful. And then we defined our core values. Not just pretty words, but lived behaviors. Things we could point to and say, this is who we are. This is how we show up. So our mission became our journey. Our vision became our destination, and our values became the engine driving us forward. Slowly but surely, people stopped leaving because now they had a reason to stay. And now let me ask you, does your team know the vision of your organization? Do they feel part of it? Do they see values not on posters but in practice? If I come to your organization today, will I feel the culture you claim to have? Because let's be clear, people don't leave organizations, they leave cultures that lack clarity, a purpose, and authenticity. We talk too much about strategy, KPIs, CQC ratings, recruitment campaigns, but none of that matters if people don't know where they are and why they are there and where they are going and what your organization stands for. So I leave you with this. Reconnect with your vision. Make your values visible every day. Involve your team on your journey. Because when people are connected to the mission, empowered by the values, and inspired by the vision, they don't just stay, but they thrive. Have a good day.